welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be showing you guys this Instagram baddie makeup tutorial. I love watching these videos on YouTube. They're very exciting and really fun because all the girls on Instagram are so beautiful. So I really hope you guys like this tutorial. If you do, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before we get into the video. So yeah, I think that's all that I have to tell you guys. We just got some wing liner going on, some sharp brows, and a really cute lip. So if you guys want to find out how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So first we're going to start off with my brows. We got to make them extra fleeky for like the Instagram, you know. So I'm going to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz today for the tail of my brow and just really shape it out. And then I'm going to add the Benefit Browsings in the beginning to make it more faded. So let's go ahead and do that. So now I'm going to clean up my brows with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and a concealer brush just to make them extra fleeky. Flaky, flaky. So now I'm going to make sure they're set all in place by using a brow gel. This is actually a mascara, but it's by Maybelline and it's the Great Lash Clear Mascara. I just use it for my brows because it's basically the same thing. And I've been using this stuff forever. I really love it. So I'm just going to set my brows with this. So I'm going to prime my eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and the Cody Spun Loose Translucent Powder. This is my favorite stuff, you guys know. I've been setting my eyelids with this stuff forever and it's so good. So I'm just going to do that. So I'm going to wipe this all away with a big fluffy brush. I don't let it sit too long, just enough to just set my eyes and move on. I'm going to use my Manny MUA palette for this look today. I just feel like when you look on Instagram and see all the looks, most of them have really orangey kind of colors, so that's what we're going to use today. Using this one and this one together, those are the shades Beaches and Cream and Sora. So I'm going to mix those together on a Bean Ghisace's Paris smudge brush, and we're just going to put that into the crease just to add some color. I normally just throw this on the lid pretty messily because orange colors always look so good in the crease, so wherever it is, it really doesn't matter. It's just a transition shade, so just pop that into the crease. And I'm gonna put that in the outer corner as well. So now I'm going to take this shade right here. This is the shade Artemis, and I'm just going to pop this on the inner third of the eye just to add some brightness. I love this shade so much. I'm gonna take that same blending brush that we used before and just blend out the edges of that so it's not harsh, and then go back in with the shade and just until it looks pretty good and poppin', you know, in the inner corner. So now I'm going to use this e.l.f. little brush just to pack on the shade Aphrodite, and I'm just going to put this in the outer corner right here just to deepen it up a little bit. I don't want it to be too dark because we're going to put eyeliner over it anyways. It's probably going to cover it. So I'm just using this brush to like place it down, and then I'm going to use the same blending brush that I used before and blend it out. Not really satisfied with that, so I'm just gonna go back into the shade Sora, and I'm gonna use a little bit of Frappe as well, and I guess I'm just gonna deepen up the outer corner with those shades and just keep blending everything out. So now I'm going to put winged eyeliner on, and I'm going to use the Illamasqua Precision Ink Eyeliner. I actually really like this eyeliner. I got it in my Ipsy bag, and it's actually really good. So I'm just going to put this on. So now I'm going to apply my lashes. I'm using the Ardel Wispy Lashes with the Duo Lash Adhesive. I use the dark tone one. I'm going to prime my face using the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm as well as the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I never really use primer, but I'm assuming that the Instagram girls do because you want to make it stay on all day long. So I'm just going to use these two and prime my face. Yes, this smells like guys. Yes, it smells great. And yes, I'm a girl, and yes, I'm using it. It's a really good primer, and at first I was like, well, I have dry skin, like I don't want to use this, but it doesn't bother my skin, but I don't have as dry of skin anymore. It's more moisturized nowadays, so I like to use this whenever I want my makeup to last all day long. I'm gonna put the other one on my T-zone area wherever I have like pores. So once again, I don't normally use primers, but we're trying new things. So I'm just gonna take the Smashbox one and put it all over my pores right here by my nose and just at the top of the cheeks. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Better Skin Foundation. This is in the shade Porcelain, which I believe is the lightest shade they have. And then I'm going to mix that in with a little bit of oil. This is the Tart Maracuja oil. Maracuja oil. And I'm going to put those together because I want this foundation to not be as thick. So I'm just putting some on my hands, and then I'm going to take some oil and put that on. I'm gonna blend that together with the Real Technique sponge. Because we want to be as full coverage as we can be, I'm going to take my concealer and add that to any other places that I need more coverage. So like my cheeks, my forehead, any blemishes, And of course I'm gonna add some to my under eyes, but I'm actually gonna use a different concealer for my under eyes because this one that I'm going to use is more brightening. So this is the Instant Age Rewind. The other one that I was using was the Maybelline Fit Me. So I'm going to use this one and put this underneath my eyes. It's more brightening. And we're gonna also add this to any place that we want to be more bright. Basically the whole face. That's what we do. And I'm gonna blend that out with my Real Technique sponge. When I'm blending the under eyes, I'm gonna take that right up to my wing and clean underneath my wing. Make sure that you're blending everything down the neck because you don't want to be that girl, if you know what I mean. Now I'm going to take my Cody Air Spun and set my entire face. I'm going to make sure that I get the under eyes really well so that they're not creasing. I put this all over my face as well because I get a little bit oily throughout the day. Again, as full coverage as you can be. And then while I'm letting that sit, I'm going to take my eyeliner and go over the line where my lash glue is so that it's not showing. I know I said it normally covers it up, but I don't know, it's not drying all the way, I guess, so I'm just going to cover that up even more. So I'm going to wipe that all away with a big fluffy brush. So now I'm going to take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So I'm actually going to take this shade right here, which is called Levitation. So I'm going to take this shade and pack that on my under eyes just to make them brighter. It's actually really extra to be doing this, but this is what you do if you want really bright under eyes. And we can also pack that on the T-zone. So anywhere that you want to look brighter. And this is more of a pinky tone because I have pink undertones. If you have yellow undertones, you want to use the middle one. I'm going to now contour my cheekbones with the same Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to mix these two shades right here and contour my cheekbones using this brush right here, which is the Luxie 522 Tapered Highlighter. I'm just going to use this smaller brush because this is how I'm going to get a really chiseled contour without baking underneath my contour. So I'm just using this small brush right here and putting this right into underneath the cheekbone, and then I'm blending it up a little bit over here as well as putting it on the temples. Now I'm going to blend that together with a big fluffy brush. So for my highlight today, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Becca palette. I'm going to use the shade Champagne Pop, which is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that without blinding you. Right. So now I'm going to take this little small brush. This came in the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and I'm going to take my contouring powder that I used before, and I'm going to contour my nose. Get that nose snatched, you know what I mean. For my blush, I'm going to use the same Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use the shade Pamplemousse, which is my favorite blush out of this palette right here. And I use this to blend my contour and my highlight together.
Are you listening?
We're going to blend that all together with a big fluffy brush. Just add a little bit of everything, you know. So now I'm going to take the same blending brush that I used before, and I'm just going to put this on the lower lash line to make my eyes more evened out. So for mascara today, I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to blend my fake lashes with my real lashes, as well as put this on the bottom lashes. For my lips, I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics Candy K lip kit. This is such a beautiful color, and it's a really pretty like mauve-y color, so I'm going to use this. And then I'm going to finish everything off using the Badescu rosewater and spritz my face with this. This is just going to lock everything in place. So that was it for today's tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoy the way that it turned out. I really love this look so much. I love the winged liner and the cute lips. It really reminds me of a little bit of Kylie Jenner, you know. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave and give the video a big thumbs up, as well as comment down below this emoji right here if you stuck to the end of this video. I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. So, there was nothing underneath my eyes. Why did I wipe under my eyes? Can someone tell me? Okay. Yeah. They don't want you to have good eyeshadow. Shout out to DJ Khaled, you know. So now I'm going to put some winged liner. Pray for a girl. Okay.